Hi guys, this is Dawn Shannon with Jovi Strategies, and this is Wisdom Wednesday. So today I'm going to talk about chapter 2 of Eat That Frog. I tell you guys, there's so much wisdom in this book that I just cannot narrow it down enough for you. So here we go, chapter 2. We're going to talk about this. It starts with a quote from Lakein. He's a time management guru, and he says, planning is bringing the future into the present so you can do something about it now. How fantastic is that? I love that quote. So in this chapter, talks about, well, the chapter is called Plan Every Day in Advance. So that's chapter 2 in Eat That Frog. So this chapter, clearly it talks about how to plan your day in advance and be prepared for the day. You know, it talks about your ability to think and plan and decide is your most powerful tool to overcome procrastination and increase productivity. And I know that's something that a lot of us struggle with. A lot of my clients struggle with that. It is about getting rid of the procrastination. The whole analysis paralysis comes up a lot. There's so much information out there right now that it's just overwhelming. And when we become overwhelmed, we just get stuck and paralyzed and we don't make any decision. In fact, we just stop making decisions sometimes and we just go on autopilot, and that doesn't really serve us well. So it talks about the better the plan you have, the easier it is to overcome procrastination. And I so appreciate that. And I teach that to my clients. We work on that week in and week out for sure. And he talks in the book in chapter 2, it says, every minute in planning saves 10 minutes in execution. Can you believe that? That is profound. So for 10 to 12 minutes, if you took that time every day to plan the day ahead, it would save you up to 2 hours in wasted time. That is incredible. That is something that all of us can use, right? So planning 10 to 12, 15 minutes ahead of time, the night before, your next day's activities and the things that you want to get done can save you up to 2 hours in wasted time. So let's do that. Let's learn to make a list of everything you need to do and write it all down. This is what he calls the master list. This is kind of what I start off with my clients too. I talk about their goals. We write down all their goals, everything that they want to do. Doesn't matter if it's personal, business, whatever that is, we put it on paper, get it all out there, just dump everything out. This is your master list that you're going to work from. Then he says, make a monthly list. So you're going to write down the actions that need to get done in a month that are going to get you towards those goals that are on your master list. Then, of course, you make a weekly list that support each week the action items that need to happen to get to those bigger goals in your master list. And then you make a daily list. So that's what you do each and every night, is to create your list for the next day. But those actions lead up into the weekly actions, which lead up into the monthly actions, which lead up into the overarching action that is going to get you to achieve your goal. This is what I work with my clients on all the time, and I love it. I love seeing them plan, prepare, and then execute. The executing is the hardest part. You can plan and prepare all you want, but if you don't take action, nothing is going to get done. But when you do start to take action, it reduces your overwhelm, it reduces procrastination, it increases your motivation, your momentum. You feel more in control. You're able to think better and work faster, and you get positive forward momentum when you take action every day. So you guys, this is everything that I work with my clients on. If you need help with that, please let me know. But that is chapter 2 in Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. I'm going to be discussing each chapter each week because it's just so much wisdom that I cannot just narrow down 4 or 5 chapters into one Wisdom Wednesday post. So stick with me. If you haven't read the book, grab it, read it with me, read along as we go. And please let me know your comments about each of them. Let me know what you're doing to plan your day ahead of time so that you can save yourself up to 2 hours of wasted time. We don't have time to waste, right? So planning and preparing the night before. 10 minutes is all it takes. I encourage you to do that tonight. If you need help with that, I'm available. text me, call me, reach out online. I would be happy to work through that with you and just see what you've got going on. Thanks for joining me today. This has been Dawn Shannon with Jovi Strategies on your Wisdom Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye, everyone.